Hi everyone, my name's Anthony Cummins. Glad you've joined me in this video. Today we're talking about how to be a modern samurai, 10 steps to finding your power and achieving success. Now, this video was actually sparked off by Nick from the Shogunate. So if you've not subscribed to the Shogunate, please do. And I'm not on my computer at the minute because I'm doing something else, but so it's shut down for a couple of days. Can someone please link for me below the Shogunate's recent review of this book? So what I want you to do is go and watch that review as well as this. If you can hear noise in the background, it's my dogs eating, so their collars are hitting the tin chains. So in Nick's book review, which I'm very grateful for him doing, he says that he finds chapter 8 strange is not the word. He's not negative about it at all. He said he was a bit surprised by it. Sorry, not chapter 8, it's chapter 9. So number 9. So chapter 9 here is the study of samurai magic. Now he's saying, like he was getting everything. Yep, this is what samurai say. This is what these guys say. Yep, you should do that. Then it was like, samurai magic. That might throw people off. I'm not sure if people will enjoy that. So it sparked a question. Why would we handpick what we like about the samurai? We have to handpick it because, for example, I really like decapitation. I don't think I'd like to do it for real, but I think this macabre subject interests me. Seppuku does not. I'm not a big fan of seppuku, to be honest, and the idea of and I'm not a big fan of suicide and understanding suicide, but decapitating your enemy, okay, I get that. You're going after him, he's coming after you, one of you's going to die, decapitate it. But, the dog just burped. But, we can't go around decapitating people. That's a ridiculous idea. We all live in a really nice, civilized world where nothing goes wrong in 2020 and there isn't craziness in the world. So, anyway, trying to keep this the least political channel on there. Hence why I've not done the Black Samurai Yasuke. I've not done it because of Black Lives Matter. I would have been more than happy to do it, but because of all that going on, nope, you can wait for that. No, thank you. I noticed everybody else has started posting videos on the Black Samurai. So anyway, I'm diverting. So digressing. So we have to handpick some things of the samurai. We can't go around decapitating people. We're not going to charge down on horseback. But when we're talking about the mental aspects of the samurai, the lifestyle aspects of the samurai, everything that this book is about, why would we cherry pick not using the magic? Okay, this is a difficult one because samurai are a medieval people. Some people like to call them pre-modern, but they're medieval. They run around in armor. They've got a lord. They believe in ghosts and monsters and are religiously driven. Okay, they're medieval. So why would we pick all the other medieval aspects but not pick the magic? So, of course, magic, you have to think, do I believe in magic or do I not believe in magic? So that's the first step. Now, this is difficult because it's a Western term. Of course, these terms are there in Japanese. I think possibly maho is the best one for magic, maybe. But when we talk about magic, you could say Christianity is a form of magic. Doing a prayer in Christianity is a form of magic. So it would be like saying I'm going to follow a Christian life and then somebody coming along and saying, but why are you doing prayers? And you're like, because I'm following a Christian life. So when, obviously this is not a go at Nick, it was just a great question. What he pointed up, I was like, in my head, I was like, when I did this, I was like, of course you would follow samurai magic because you're following the way of the samurai. But on his review, it was like, I'm not sure if people would, and I was like, why would you not want to? So my example is Christianity. Imagine him following the way of Christianity and you're like, okay, I'm going to follow it. I'm going to pick this, not medieval, pre-medieval religion to follow. And nobody would say, you're praying. If you went to a church and started praying, or you had a picture of Jesus Christ and you put a cross on your bed and like, this is for protection, and people would not come in your house and go, what are you doing? They would say, oh, you're a Christian. Okay, you're a Catholic. I understand. Okay. But if you had a samurai talisman, they're like, what are you doing? You're like, well, it's samurai magic. Oh, magic doesn't work. But two people, you'd respond, one person would respond differently for those two people. If somebody was from Islam and it was like, yes, I'm praying 5 times a day. Why? And I'm serving Allah. Okay. I'll actually give you time off work to do that. But if you turned up and said, I'll tell you what, I would like some time off work to perform a sword dance to hopefully make these burgers that I'm making, because I work in McDonald's, more satisfying for the customer. And I will perform this Shinto ritual with I'm going to go round the place, hitting everybody on the head with a piece of twig, and I'm going to play the most outrageously out of tune flute you've ever heard. Shinto music is terrible. Boom, boom. Like, okay, I think that's not music, but you know, let's go with it. So imagine me, right? I'm in my McDonald's uniform. I've got my flute going around. I've asked, say, John Hater. I've been talking to John Hater today. I've asked John Hater to come in and can he just play the bongos? And he's playing the bongos. I'm playing the bloody tin flute. And let's call it J. Kane is using the little bit of plant and he's whipping everyone. Yes, let's make good burgers. You'd all think I was crazy. But we saw recently somebody was washing their feet in a sink in a McDonald's or a KFC or something like that for religious reasons. So the question was just, when I was watching Nick's video, I was like, huh? Oh, right, okay, I'll make a video about that. So here's my video, Nick. And hopefully Nick watches most of my videos. I'm quite happy about that. So the question would be is, if you've adopted to do a religion and follow a religion, which there are hundreds in the world, if not thousands, nobody would question it. But if you've adopted to follow the way of the samurai, why is it people will put on hakama, they'll put on katana, wakizashi, and they'll go out there and they'll pray to the shrine and they'll do it, but they wouldn't include the magic? Why would they not do that? So as you know, guys, my goal is to absolutely iron out everything that is historically inaccurate with samurai and ninja, and also to provide you with the bits that are missing. What's clearly missing, 100% missing from people who follow the way of the samurai, is the magic. I've seen it in very few dojos. There's the religion, okay, which is where we debate what is religion, what is magic, and that is debatable. But what you have to do is be like, okay, I'm following this religion, but they don't. They have the altar, they put the candles on, everybody claps, bows, and does all that, and that's it for the religion. They don't do anything else. It's a ceremony, not a religion. So very few people, now you don't have to be of any religion to follow a samurai. Oda Nobunaga was technically atheist, even though he created a shrine, making himself a god. I think it was him. And then, of course, you have Christian samurai, you have pure Buddhist samurai, you have Shinto, you have mixtures of them all, you got people with Taoism. So you don't have to be a specific religion to be samurai, but they all, without a shadow of doubt, engage with magic, some form of supernatural help, be it religious or magical. So I just wanted to say that, guys. So I'm going to leave you with a question. Could you please debate down below why we should... Sorry, let me just make this clear. We know some things we should not do. We're not decapitating everyone. Everyone gets that. But why, when you're following the way of the samurai, should you eliminate the ritualistic, magical, ceremonial, religious side? And it was just really surprising when I saw that review, and I was like, because it was actually exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm like, everybody out there, history people and all that. Like, for example, let's take the Shogunate's channel. I really enjoy it. You're looking through it and you're like, sorry, looking through it. You're watching it and it's like, the missing element is the ritual magic, which I'll probably do a video with Nick when he wants to. We'll do a ritual magic video because me and Nick get on quite well, and I Skype him. It's really nice. He's a very nice man, and the magic is missing. So when I go to dojos all over the world, which I have been all over the world to dojos, the magic is missing. Like, I went to a dojo and showed them how to perform the Kuji grid, where to perform it and everything, and you could see everybody's like, oh, all right, we've never done that. And I've shown where not to point it to, which we know a lot of dojos do that. So your discussion down below, guys, is why should we eliminate the magical part of the samurai way when we do other totally redundant things like understanding decapitation, understanding the way of the sword? You're not even allowed to carry a sword. So why is it we accept one aspect but not the other aspect? And should we put more magic into it? My goal is, yes, let's put the magic back in. As I said, from this decade, like from 40 to 50, my age, I'm 42 for those people asking. Handsome, they say. So if he brushes his hair and actually puts some clean clothes on, because I've been bloody working the dogs. So basically, I've totally forgot where I am. Train of thought gone. So I want you guys to discuss which bits we should keep, which bits we shouldn't keep, and why would magic be one of those that nobody does, when I want the magic to come back, irrelevant of whether you believe in it or not. That is an integral part of the samurai system, not a fundamental part. You can get rid of it and still follow the way of the samurai. You couldn't get rid of the sword and follow the way of the samurai, or the weapons. You couldn't get rid of the military aspect. You couldn't get rid of armor, swords, thinking and be like, I'm still following the way of the samurai. Even though you don't use them, that is a fundamental building block of the samurai, or war. Forget the sort of swords and spears then. War is a fundamental aspect. You can't follow the way of the samurai and not understand war. Even if you've not been to war, you have to study it. I've never been to war, but I've studied and studied and studied samurai warfare. You could not follow the way of the samurai without it. Anyway, guys, that's it. We're at 10 minutes. I don't want to make this too long. And thank you for the guy who made the comment and said, Anthony, shoot the fool who told you to make shorter videos. So I'm making shorter videos for you guys. And one guy commented, brilliant comment, saying, shoot the person who advised that, because I love 30-minute videos. He said, for you, I am sorry, but you're the only one. Everybody else is like, shut up, Cummins. Too much, too much.